Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is an impromptu makeover. It's a washroom makeover. This is be a three-part series. Tonight, well, first of all, the electricians have just, sorry, the electricians have just left installing a new light switch in the washroom. This washroom, when I moved in, didn't have any lights in here, nor did the bathroom. So since the bathroom and the washroom adjoin each other, I had him to go ahead and add me a light switch. Now, here's the thing. If I was smart, I would have had him to add a socket too, but I was only thinking about having lights in the bathroom. This was my lighting situation for many years. A lamp plugged into the wall, screwed to the wall with some drywall screws and a bulb. I bought this at Kirkland's, which I love, this little lamp. I bought it at Kirkland's about 7 or 8 years ago. So I no longer have to depend on the lamp. I now have electricity in the bathroom, and I also have electricity in the washroom. So that's a big thumbs up. Now that the electrician is gone, I can finish pulling up this flooring and get some OSB down because the floor in the transition is weak. In order to start this makeover, I need to remove this flooring here. I've already done part of it. I was working on it when the electrician showed up to put my light switches in. And so I'm going to continue to pull this up. I have a little situation with the hot water heater, and the original hot water heater was taller than the new hot water heater. So the guy who installed it kind of jimmy rigged it, and it's sitting on some cinder blocks and some OSB and all kind of craziness going on with it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the flooring up around this whole situation. I see there was a lot of water on the floor, but that was from the washing machine leaking. The hose rotted out and it was leaking, so I had to replace that. Then the drain was clogged for the washing machine and it was overflowing, and I had to replace that. So now I'm replacing the whole set, and I'm going to put new flooring down, and I'm rambling. So let's get into this. So these floors are floating, whatever you call it, the floating floors. They lock together. So basically I'm just pick them up and we're gonna take these out, put them on the patio. Okay, so now I have the old floor up. I had to use a sawzall. Tried to use my multi-tool to cut away the flooring around the hot water heater, and that didn't work. So I had to resort to a sawzall. Luckily, I didn't cut into the floorboard, the subfloor, sorry. Luckily, I didn't cut into the subfloor, even though I'm putting a new subfloor on top of the current subfloor because there's some weak areas, and so I need to level this floor out so that I can lay my new vinyl tile on top. Now that I got this out, I'm going to start measuring out my subfloor so I can lay it down, and then we can get to tiling. I'm glad I chose a 3/4 inch OSB board to use as my subfloor instead of a 1/2 inch because I needed that extra 1/4 inch to level this floor out. All right, so now that I got this off, man, I'll figure it out. That's what I usually do, figure it out as I go. All right, so I'm gonna start measuring out the OSB, and no, I'm not going to pull up this old peel and stick towel that I originally had on the floor that went into the kitchen, because I think I need that for the extra strength. I don't know. That's just my thought process. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay, the subfloor is down, and I laid it down on the smooth side so that I can lay my towels directly onto the subfloor. Now that the subfloor is down, I've laid my towels. I forgot to
getting ready to grout.
film this portion, but yeah, here I am. I'm doing the grouting. It didn't take much grout. I tried to make sure I stayed inside the line. One thing I did learn was if you grout a little bit, let it dry and clean up, and then continue to grout, it's much easier to clean. I did grout the whole floor, the portion of the floor that you see that where there's no new grout. I grouted that just to see how the process goes. Now I've got the whole floor grouted, and now I just need to do some cleanup. That was me explaining that I wish I had cleaned up prior to completing the whole floor. But yeah, there we go. I just took a pan of clean water and a coarse rag, and I cleaned up the floor. You'll see that I'll get a second rag, and what I'm doing is I'm brushing all of the excess grout out of the way with the dry rag as I'm grouting the floor. I'm really happy with the entire process and how it turned out. So let's get into looking at this floor.
Alright, so I've got the floor complete. I laid it in a herringbone pattern to give it a little interest. Didn't want brick laid tiles on the floor. Nice size washrooms, 10 by 7. This makes it look larger. It's gonna look even larger when I paint and get all of this crap out of here, buddy. Story time, y'all. I've officially been up 29 hours. Yeah, 29 hours. I was on a mission to get the floors in the washroom before they delivered my washer and dryer. I've done that. It's a few hours until they come, and I have it all, well, not complete, but the majority of it done. I need to get new baseboards, quarter round paint, build a water closet. It's a lot to do, but the main thing is I got the floor down before they deliver the washer and dryer. Um, I'm done. I'm over it. And I'm about to go take me a nap. Yep, that's what I'm about to do. So, mission complete. And I just gotta clean up, wash myself, get in bed, take a nap. And the awesome thing is, I have to go to work again today. Always going to work. That should be my motto. Nope, that should be my logo. Always going to work. Look for the merch. Put it on a t-shirt. Always going to work. But, alright. So, I'll be back when the washer and dryers arrive and they are hooked up.
I didn't get an opportunity to film the installation of my washer and dryer unit. However, I'm very pleased at the outcome. And as you can see, I have a lot more work to do in this laundry room, but I'm very pleased with the results so far. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment below.